Hey, this is Bargatze. I'm bringing you some of the best comics that you might not know yet, but you're about to get to know them. Don't worry, they're going to be on their best behavior. We shot this live in Nashville, Tennessee. It's the Nateland Showcase.
What's going on, Nashville? Make some noise, make some noise, make some... Nateland! We here. This is what teachers look like when we off. You hear me? Christmas break, Easter break, lunch break. We don't care. You hear me? Look at the joy when I'm out of school. You hear me? I'll do this at the library. Y'all don't understand. The joy, the joy. How y'all doing? Y'all good? This is good. I'll say this with you guys, though. Has school changed? Hasn't school changed? It's changed so much. It's so different. The world is different, right? Like, we went to school with people with normal first names. Gregory, right? Brittany, Kateria, Victoria. I've got students in my classes with names like Sequent, Our Majesty, King Amir, Regular King, Tomorrow. With the two. Yesterday and today. These are real names, right? Like, even Christmas is different. Have y'all noticed Christmas is different? Right? Like, we gotta buy everything now on an app. Gotta have an app for Target. Gotta have an app for Walmart to get everything almost free, right? I'm from a generation where we looked at our toys in catalogs. Anybody remember that? J.C. Penney's. Right? Sears, Toys R Us, you circling stuff you ain't gonna get. You're gonna get. We'll get nothing in here. And then batteries. Like, we didn't have any batteries in '85. We only had 2 batteries. We had D batteries, and then batteries you put your tongue on and almost kill yourself. You kept electrocuting yourself. It's a different time, right? Like kids now, they don't even want to ride the bus to school. They want to take an Uber, a Lyft. We rode the school bus every week. We almost died. You on the bus? You ever been on the school bus? You coming out of the seat, you hit your skull on the roof. Hit your face on the window. One of your friends would throw up on the bus every week. You sliding out the seat. Your bus driver driving the bus like it's a mystery machine. You hit your face on the seat in front of you. Concussion, it was fun. It's a different world, right? Like, recess is different. Recess is different. We all remember recess. Recess was phenomenal, right? But now it's different. Little kids, if it's at some schools, if it's under 32 degrees, they cannot go outside for recess, which is ridiculous to many of us. We went outside, it'd be nothing degrees. We lost skin, eyes, fingers, toes. Somebody would bury you. They wouldn't find you till the end of the day. Now they gotta have recess in the gym. You ever seen recess in the gym? It's like war. You got everything, tears, blood, throw up. You stepping over bodies. You ducking balls like bullets. You ever seen a kid choke another kid with a hula hoop and drag them across the gym floor? It's crazy. But don't get me wrong, I love my students, but boy, oh boy, it's tough every day. They come in, right, excited like they're going to see the wizard, right? And you're not, right? You're not stoked. And they come in immediately and mess around. We got the little boys in the bathroom messing around at 6:58 in the morning. But I can't go in the boys' bathroom because it's pee everywhere. It's pee on the lights, it's pee on the walls, it's pee everywhere. Then I get them out of the bathroom and the kindergartners are behind me in line. They staring at me like they're gonna murder me. You ever see kindergarten? They start waving at you. Then they come over and talk to you. You didn't ask them. You didn't invite them over. And then they come over and they beat up your boob. Miss Washington. Miss Washington. Ow! You done injured me. You know, sometimes I don't want them to touch me because they got shingles and chicken pox and ringworm. They smell like milk. And this is every day, y'all. Like, oh my goodness, right? And you love them, but wow, they're completely off track, especially the littles. The littles are off track, right? I go in, first and second grade, I went up and helped. We're doing the color wheel in the activities portion, and they random. So I asked them, I said, if you mix yellow and blue, what do you get? One of the boys raised his hand real fast. I said, you. He said, I'm gonna be a firefighter. What do that got to do with the color wheel? That ain't got to stay with the group. And it was tough coming back from the pandemic. It was hard coming back. I don't know if anybody in here teaches or works with children, but after kids being out for a year, it was hard. It was hard on the Zoom. We had classes on the Zoom. I had one of my high school students came on with no shirt on. No shirt. He said, what we doing today, Miss Washington? I said, we ain't doing nothing, Jarrell. I can see your nipples. Turn your camera off, Jarrell. Who are those people behind you? Some of the kids came back fat, too. They came back fat. I can be honest with y'all. I can tell y'all, they came back fat. One of the boys, when he left, he was in second grade. When he came back, he was 57 years old. So you didn't do nothing at home. But it's different. Like the respect level for our teachers and adults is completely different, right? Kids now, whoa, right? They just, wow. They weird. They're sad weirdos. Some of them sad. They always got their hoodie on, tied up. They look like Teletubbies. Have you seen them? They wear little bitty pants and they wear their Crocs. They all walk slow. I hate they Crocs. I hate them. I hate they Crocs. I hate the buttons on they Crocs. You hear me? Then they always tell me, I'm gonna put them in sport mode. That's not real. So the respect is different, y'all. Like I remember my high school Spanish teacher. She was awesome, beautiful, massive afro, 72 earrings, both ears. She wore dashikis every day. She smelled like incense and shea butter. She would say things like, number B. Number B? She was drunk every day. Now I know why. It's a different time. And then I didn't know that the swings were that important. I didn't know, right? Like we took the kiddos outside. They had 15 minutes, right? And get everybody on the swings. One of the boys didn't get his turn. You didn't give me my turn. You guys didn't give me my turn. So we had to get a system, like an assembly line, right? So we had to pick them up, put them on, push them. Pick them up, put them on, push them. Pick them up, put them on, push them. We gotta do it fast. So I pick up the baby, I put her on the swing, I push her, I turn around to get the next baby. She done ate all the wood chips from underneath the swing. Then her mom comes to me, Miss Chastity, Amber can't poop. I know she can't poop because she's a beaver. How about that? Ate all these wood chips. Who gonna pay for them is what I'm saying. Y'all not taking that out my check. That's not my fault. Just being honest. The last thing, and I'm gonna get out of here, you guys. It was tough when we came back from the pandemic because we couldn't get any subs. We had teachers missing, people out, right? So we had one teacher, Miss Rose. Miss Rose was 63. She was scooting through the building. I said, oh, this is gonna be bad. This is gonna be awful. They sent her up to third grade. All I heard within an hour on the walkie-talkie was, help! Help! Somebody help! We still ain't found Miss Rose. Thank y'all so much. God is a good God. Thank y'all.